Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I'm still playing with metallics and today I'm going to do a swipe, but it's all going to be about the negative space. So I really want to show off the negative space and I want to do some swipes, maybe 3, maybe 4 small swipes on the canvas, stretch it out, and the whole point of this is to showcase the colours of the metallics. So I'm going to use a gold, a silver and I think I'm going to use a copper. But I'm also going to inject some blue. I've got a brilliant blue by Amsterdam and I want to also do that. So I'm going to change up the colours. I'm going to swipe with some black. I'm going to have a black base. But it's just going to be a bit of fun and we're going to explore more with the metallic palette. So, thanks for being here. Let's see what we can create. So I've got my 12" by 12" canvas. I've painted the sides black. I've got a lamp black by Amsterdam. That's going to be the base colour. Then I've got these 4 colours. So this is about the metallic colour palette. So we've got our metallics here. We've got our gold, our silver and our copper. And I've also mixed up some brilliant blue by Amsterdam. I'd like to include some of that colour within these swipes. So for this creation, I'm going to have an all black background. So I've got some lamp black by Amsterdam and I've literally poured some of the paint in the middle of the canvas and I'm stretching it out. So I've got 4 colours and I'm using brilliant blue by Amsterdam, a copper, a silver and a gold. And I'm going to layer these colours next to each other. And I'm going to do it 3 times, but I'm going to change the way I layer each one. So I started off with the blue, then the copper, then the silver, and then the gold. This one is going to be the copper, the silver, the gold, and the blue. So I'm just changing the order of the colours because that should affect how I swipe over those colours. So for the third one, I'm doing a silver, a gold, a blue, and then the copper. The black paint that you can see here, that's got my cell activator in it. I'm going to use my palette knife and you'll see that I'm coating the base of the palette knife with the black paint. And I'm going to swipe over each of those puddles with my palette knife. For the cell activator, I'm using Australian Floetrol. So I'm using 1 part paint to 4 parts Australian Floetrol. You can see as I'm swiping, it's creating some lacing over the top of those colours that we've layered on the canvas. And when I swipe, I literally place the palette knife on top of the paint. I allow the palette knife to connect with the paint, but I don't press too hard. I literally place it over the top of the puddle and gently wipe the palette knife across the surface. I allow it to glide. I'm not placing too much pressure. It's about allowing the palette knife with the paint and the cell activator to connect with the paint that's already on the surface of the canvas. And I do that several times to create the lacing effect across this piece. I'm just going to take you in now for a closer look so you can see how that lacing is created across that full piece, and how each one looks slightly different because of the way that we layered the paints on the canvas. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the base colour, the black, just to cover up the white that you can see. That's going to allow me to tilt the canvas, but not tilt it too much. I would really like to keep this design as you see it now, but I will push it over the edges and over the corners, just to balance that composition of pattern and negative space. So now I'm just picking up my canvas and I'm just going to tilt it from side to side. You will see the paint slowly moving. And this is about really looking at a composition that you're happy with. I'd really like each one of these sections to go over the edge, but I would like to maintain the lacing that I've achieved on top. So I'm just slowly pushing that paint across the canvas and down the edges. And then I'll move the paint back on itself and do that the other side as well. But I really do want the black paint base colour to shine through each of those designs. I almost want to keep them separated because I really want to create that balance of pattern using those colours mixed with the black background of negative space. So let me take you in for a close-up and you can see how all this has reacted together. We've got the brilliant blue, the copper, the silver and the gold in this first one. And then we've got that copper, the silver, the gold and the blue in the second one. And then you can see here at the top, that ends with the blue and the copper. And there's that black in between each one. Each one is still separated. I've got enough balance of negative space to allow that pattern, those three patterns, to really pop and shine through. And here's the dry version, and it's really dried well. I love how the lacing has maintained as it's dried, and I really do love those combination of all those colours. And by adding in that brilliant blue really helps all the other colours pop. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know if you're trying this too and what you're thinking about this metallic series that I'm doing with a range of different techniques. Thank you all so much for being here, and remember, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, it's free to do so, so please hit that subscribe button. And if you like all my creations, please add a like or a thumbs up in each of the videos that you watch. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you always for your support, and I really hope I get to see you again in the next video. Take care everyone, have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.